Hi Pisces, welcome to your December 2021 monthly reading. So this is your theme for this month, is to focus. I feel like you might just need to kind of keep in your bubble. And this is interesting because Aquarius kind of had a very similar energy in the sense that it may be important for you to not really need to include too many people into your ideas and plans. But I am seeing some of you are collaborating with some people, though. You're collaborating with a team. Some of you may be working on a group project, but it feels like it's very exclusive and that, there's not like too many people that you guys are really telling. I'm seeing that there's like some kind of project that you're working on with like maybe 2 or 3 other people, and it's very under wraps. And this may be a really strong working month. It almost, what I'm hearing is that while everybody else is working on, spending time with their family or the holidays or something, that some of you are working on like getting to work on like this big project that you want to invest a lot of your time and energy into next year. So it's almost like preparing for next year. Something you want to launch, maybe launch with a group of people. So a lot of collaborative ideas, a collaboration or group project, but it kind of feels like it's just almost like the 3 of you. There's like 3 people. I'm just seeing like a small group of people. So maybe like there's 3 of you and you guys are just like isolating yourself from everybody else. But there's some very inspired idea, something that came together really quickly. And something that it's almost as if they're showing me like, a couple people just like talking, and then all of a sudden in a conversation, some idea came to light. Like you could have gone to lunch or dinner with some friends, and during that meeting, everybody just kind of started talking about something where they could like, one person could do this, another person could do that, and then another person could do this. And then it just came together as this idea. And now everyone's excited about it and everybody's working on something. So that's probably very specific to probably like one person, but that's what they're showing me. And if that's not you, I would probably just take this as working on your, whatever it is that you have set out for yourself for this next year. It kind of feels like there's an energy where you kind of need to prepare for next year. So, and that seems to be a really common theme coming up for December, is everyone seems to be preparing and, setting themselves up for next year. So that's what I got for you, Pisces, there. So let's get into your tarot cards here for the month of December for Pisces. Okay, so what is the current position for Pisces, month of December? 5 of water. Awesome. Actually, I like that. I mean, 5 of water usually is upright, is usually loss, disappointment, something not working out is what I'm hearing. Something not working out with a 5 of water, but we have it reversed. So I feel like there's some kind of idea. There's something that is turning in your favor, something that you would think it's almost like other people would think that something would not work or that it's going to cause a bit of disappointment. But I'm kind of feeling like there's something coming back around or circling back around, but working this time. So this might have been something that you tried before, you've tried in the past. So maybe you're revisiting a project, revisiting an idea, and perhaps the first time around it didn't work. And now you're trying it again and it works. Yeah, and you're moving forward with an idea. Chariot, it's almost like now it feels like divine timing, and Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead, and you can feel that. You can feel that it's now the right time, that you have everything you need, because possibly in the past, there might have been some things you still needed to learn. There were some things that still were not completely matched up in alignment with something that you wanted to execute or move forward with. So it didn't work out that time. It was delayed or stopped, or you were redirected into another direction. And But now I'm kind of sensing that the same idea or the same project is circling back around, but it feels like now you have the green light and that now it will work because you are in alignment with it working this time around. Like you might have had to put it to the side for a while to work on yourself or work through some things or learn some things. But now you're ready, is what I'm hearing. Now you're ready. And I think you can feel that, Pisces. Okay. Overarching energy for Pisces in the month of December. 4 of water. I feel like you're kind of getting through or over, or you're working through resistance. Yeah. You're also working on trusting, is what I'm hearing with the 4 of water. You're working on trusting your instincts. You're working on trusting maybe other people in an idea, especially if something didn't work out the first time around with that 5 of water. Maybe if something didn't work or it caused disappointment, it feels like you are being guided to trust. So that might be a theme that comes up for you this month, is you might be challenged to trust something again that might have let you down or something that didn't work. Like seeing the possibilities in something. Opening yourself up to that. Yeah, letting down the walls. So that's going to be something that shows up for you this month that you're going to have to, that might present itself that you work through. Okay, past position for Pisces. It's from the past. Pisces in the month of December. 6 of Earth. I'm hearing about something about support. Not feeling supported or feeling supported. Encouraged. Ooh. Just one card, please. It really feels like there were some Let me pick another clarifying card for the 6 of Earth. Because I'm feeling, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like a sense of, again, something not working out. Like you had an idea for something and it didn't work out. And I feel like there was just a lot of disappointment around it. Let's clarify the 6 of Earth, please. I feel like I'm getting this feeling that like you worked really hard on something, you had your sights set on something, because 6 of Earth, or feeling like you wanted support. Yeah, because there's an energy of disappointment. This is interesting. 6 of Earth. Clarify the 6 of Earth for me, please. Okay, so what I'm hearing here with the 6 of Earth and the 3 of Earth is someone might have, so if some of you have like something that you're putting out, you could have been seen or noticed or acknowledged, and someone kind of giving you an opportunity. Is the 6 of Earth, because 6 of Earth is often the card of generosity or someone kind of lending out a hand, someone wanting to come in and help. And so there could be there could be that here for you, and that's what you're working on, something that you're going into the month with, and something that you're going into the next year with, is someone giving you a chance or an opportunity. Some of you might have also gotten, like a job opportunity or some kind of chance to grow or show off some kind of skill, something that you can bring to the table, and someone wanting to take a chance on you is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because that was a bit muddled, the energy here. So I feel like there's an opportunity that was presented to you, and that's what you're going forward into the month with. And then at the foundation, we have the 5 of Earth and the 7 of Air. I feel like there's going to be a need for you to really believe in yourself, Pisces. That's really what I'm sensing, because I feel like you're going to need to kind of quiet and silence a lot of the voices around you, the ones that are naysayers or the ones that don't want to support you. So this is a call. The 7 of Air and 5 of Earth, I feel like there's a call for you to really believe in yourself this month, because I think there's something that's really wonderful that you bring to the table, something that you're really talented at. And I really feel like there are people who believe in you, people who want to give you opportunities and wants to give you a chance on something. But you may struggle a bit with self-confidence or needing to, I feel like self-confidence may be something that comes up for you this month, and not listening to criticism or judgment from others. And that may be what kind of causes you to lose a bit of focus. And I think that's why focus is really important, or kind of just also walking away from intrusive energies, kind of encasing yourself and putting up those protective barriers so you can work, so you have the space to work without those distractions. So that's going to be important this month as well, is to focus on that. And believing in yourself. That's coming in really strongly with 5 of Earth and 7 of Air, is believing in yourself. There also might be something here where, other people seeing potential in you or believing in you might trigger a wound of you needing to believe in yourself. So there may be some healing that may come up here for you. But you have a new beginning in terms of your building something, because we have the Page of Earth here. So this is about exploring. This is about taking the necessary steps in order to figure out, almost like finding the resources that you need in order to build what you want to create. So some of you may have a business idea, a new project, a new job. You may be moving, relocating, starting a new passion project. Some of you might be starting even a new family. Some of you might have gotten married. There is something here about starting out on a new path that creates a different reality for yourself in the physical realm. That's what I'm hearing. So learning something new, learning a new skill. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's keep going here. Present emotions for Pisces for the month of December. How will Pisces be feeling this month? I feel like you're going to start doing things differently, I feel like. Okay. So I feel like you're also going to be really trusting your intuition. I feel like you're going to be listening to a higher guidance. I feel like you're being directed or guided in some way in a new course. And you're going off of your intuition. So this is in your present emotions here. And then in your environmental influences, we have the 8 of Water. So this is leaving, I heard old life. So some of you may be physically moving, but I feel like you're leaving something behind, something that's not fitting you, something that you've outgrown. You've outgrown something. And there may be some opportunities that cause you to move. Like you may get a job opportunity that asks you to move, and I see you moving. Hopes, dreams, and desires for Pisces. I feel like this new beginning is going to start off a bit slow, and then it's going to pick up speed. So if you don't see results right away, don't get discouraged, because something will pick up momentum. And faith is going to be an important role for you to hold faith, for you to believe, trust. And sometimes you're going to feel like you're alone in it. Hopes, dreams, and desires, 7 of fire. With the 7 of fire, what I heard was perseverance. I heard that you're focusing your energy on committing yourself in achieving your goals. You're going to persevere. You're going to fight through what you need to fight through and do what you need to do. I feel like there's some, you're shifting some habits or some behaviors that have a tendency to hold you back. And I think that this month and going forward as well, you are learning to shift some of those behaviors that hold you back, because you are aware of what those are. If there's like self-sabotage or this criticism, or, listening to other people who try to bring you down, or, not believing in yourself, those kinds of things. I feel like you're working through those things and you're allowing those things to kind of fall away because you want to do things differently now. It feels like you're going forward with this fierce perseverance and commitment to changing things around for yourself. And I feel like you're really dedicated to it. Like there's a fiery energy here to it, almost like I'm feeling Aries, like an Aries energy. So some of you may even have an Aries placement. It almost feels like a very good balance. Kind of feels like you're bringing that out. You're bringing out a fire in you because it's like you're ready. Oh, love this. Look at this. King of Earth. This is in your final outcome. So this is something where you are ready to create your long-term abundance. You're ready to create your stability. You're ready to create something of your own. I feel like some of you are finally ready to stand on your own 2 feet. And for some of you, this is not always, I'm not actually hearing, this is not always just, I know it's the King of Earth, but this is not just in a physical sense. I feel like in the physical sense, you will create that, but what it will also do for you is for you to be able to detach yourself from needing another's approval or validation with what you choose to do in your life, because you are able to create your own success from your own hard work and from believing in yourself. So I think that it's almost like you're making a statement. Yeah. It's like you're really dedicated to proving yourself, to also showing yourself that with this belief in yourself that you can also create the life of your dreams and you can really be who you want to be. And it almost kind of feels like some of you are doing something that's very unique and different. And that may be why some people can't see your vision. Some people can't see what you see. And I feel like you're a trailblazer in this way, that you're setting an example or you're paving a new path or you're doing something different from maybe the rest of your family or the different from what other people in your group or your community usually do. Like you're breaking out of the norm and you're very independent. Oh, this is really interesting because I didn't even see this, but the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of fire, which is in this deck is what that symbolizes, is standing apart from the crowd, is being unique, being different, and allowing yourself to be bold in that. Sometimes like having the courage to be that. And I kind of feel like sometimes it could be also that some of you are in a community where it's not that it's necessarily looked down upon, but it's just that people are scared to do that. Everyone else might kind of want to follow with the crowd and they don't like to disturb the peace. They don't like to shake things up. And there could be something that you're doing that's really different and it could be triggering for some people. And so that's why people seek to, bring you down. But I think that or say something that might feel disempowering, because that's what they say to themselves. So this is what I'm seeing is you may encounter some people who could also have very similar dreams for themselves, but they don't have this 7 of fire, this perseverance or this willingness or this like courage to trailblaze. And so when they see other people doing it, it triggers them. And so they feel like they need to say something, or they need to kind of become this wet blanket and just, pour water on your fire. So I feel like there is this need for you to kind of just separate yourself from that energy and forge your own path, Pisces. Okay, let's clarify the Chariot and the 5 of Water reversed for Pisces. Let's clarify the 5 of Water reversed and the Chariot. Oh, I love this. So nice. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. I love how we have the Queen of Pentacles and then we have the King of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very caring, nurturing, and knows how to grow and nurture her life. And I feel like you're willing to put in the work. You're willing to do the hard work. You also know what it takes to grow something worthwhile, and you also know that it takes time. But I feel like you have the energy and the willingness to start doing that groundwork and to really build something for yourself. So I feel like you're kind of approaching this next month, and you're approaching probably even this next year with this intention of putting in that effort and that work and that diligence and that focus into growing something that you believe is worthwhile, something that can really create long-term security and stability and independence for yourself. Pisces is really nice, beautiful. Okay. And then we have the Star card up here with the 5 of Water. So this is in your overarching energy. So I feel like you are you're getting out of your own way. That's what you're working on. You're getting out of your own way. Because with the Star card, I feel like in order for you to really accept certain offers, you're going to have to believe and have faith again, because I feel like you might have been in the 4 of Water for a while. I feel like you might have been in this energy of not trusting, because you might have been wounded from the past, some things not working out, and they might have caused disappointment. But I feel like you're getting out of your own way in order for you to receive the gifts that Spirit wants to give you, because I feel like there's gifts coming towards you. So with the Star card, this card is also a card of hope and faith. So I feel like Spirit is saying in the month of December, whatever offers you're getting or whatever's coming your way, to get out of your own way and to allow yourself to receive, to believe that you're worth it, to believe that you're good enough, and that you can also have equal opportunities to succeed. And that's because things didn't work out in the past doesn't mean they can't work out now. So there's this message here about receiving and taking the offers that are presented to you, and having that hope and faith that things will work out this time. So that is in your overarching energy, because I feel like there are some things coming in here. Okay, let's do a clarifying card for the 6 of Earth and 3 of Earth. I feel like you were recognized or seen by someone. It also could be like a collaboration, like I said earlier, when I was talking about like a group of friends or a group of people coming together and collaborating on an idea, and there's like a spark of inspiration. So I feel like that might be something that. We have the 10 of Wands. I feel like with the 10 of Wands here, that I feel like there's this relief of needing to feel like you have to do everything on your own. I feel like this is how you might have approached things in the past, where you might have taken on all of the burdens of, let's say if you wanted to create like a business, you might have taken on all the roles. And sometimes we do have to do that when we're first starting out, but you might have been really unwilling to like delegate or ask for someone's help maybe not wanting to inconvenience people, something like that, where you feel like you have to do everything on your own. But I think that you're starting to allow yourself to open up and again, receive help from the universe, receive help from the community, from other people who believe in your vision, who believe in what you want to do, or also want to contribute their own unique talents and skills to your ideas. So I think that this is going to be a good month to open up to that and to allow people to help you and allow people to, or the spirit or the universe to come in with assistance and to collaborate and co-create with you. So that's the energy I'm picking up on here. There seems to be a strong message of trusting. Trusting. Okay, clarify the 7 of air and 5 of earth. So I actually am hearing, be careful people from the past or people who, I'm hearing sweet talk, but I'm not necessarily seeing this in a romantic way. This could be romantic, but it could also be just, I'm hearing like people who know how to talk in a way that gets you to tell you information. Like they're very good at communicating. They come in with all of this, like their energy, like almost like love bombing. Like they come in with all this really positive energy where it feels positive. And it's just for the sake of trying to figure out what you're up to, is what I'm seeing here. So like people wanting to know what you're up to, what you're doing, what your ideas are, and it may feel intrusive. So what I'm hearing is to just put up a wall or put up a boundary if you feel uncomfortable around certain people asking you certain questions. You don't really owe people answers. You don't need to tell anyone what you're up to, because I kind of feel like it kind of feels like there's some people who want to know what you're doing or what you're up to, but not for the sake of helping, just because they just want to know what you're doing. Just to be kind of nosy. But their energy doesn't feel too like, but it also feels like they come in with this, they have this energy or this aura or this personality of being very like charismatic and charming. And that's what that's how they get people to tell them things. Like they use their charm to get people to open up. So just be wary of that. Okay, Page of Earth. This is coming up for you in the future. So this is your building. You're in the beginning stages here, but we have some very strong Earth cards here because of the Page of Earth, Queen of Earth, and the King of Earth. So it's starting off now as the Page of Earth, but it has the potential to, and you have the potential to end up as the King of Earth. So you're building. Wow. Yeah, I love this. So you're in creation mode. I mean, we have the Magician here. So you're ready to create, ready to bring down your ideas into reality and start building something tangible is what the Magician is. So you're alchemizing your vision, your dream, putting things into practice. And there's something here that is very divinely guided for you because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, the Fates. So there's something here that is divinely guided. You are co-creating with spirit. So I feel like there's some ideas that were, these ideas are divinely guided. So I'm hearing some of you are a muse, or you have a muse. You're channeling energy from your muse and you're putting it toward a project, or you're putting it towards your life. You're putting it towards where you want to be now. And you're following that. You're following that intuition. You're following that guidance. Very powerful. Environmental sphere. Yeah. Wow. This is really interesting. Look at that. 8 of Water and the 6 of Swords. Both of these cards are moving away from something that you're unhappy with. Same with 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords is moving away from choppy waters into calmer waters, but you're still in that. If you can kind of see here is 8 of Water. He's not on the boat yet. The boat is coming towards him and he's waiting. So he's still technically kind of in the energy, but his bags are packed kind of thing and he's ready to go. He has his chest of, I don't know, coins or something, his treasure with him. But he's ready to go. He's waiting for his ships to come in. And Six of Swords as well. You know, you're still traveling. You're still in this mode of, I'm in the process of getting out of here. I'm in the process of moving out of here. So I feel like in the month of December, that's why we still have this preparation energy where you're kind of building something still, because I feel like you're not in the clear yet. Like you're still kind of transitioning out. So I feel like that's why it's important for you to kind of keep things to yourself or just be a bit more discreet with what you're telling people or what you're sharing, because it feels like you're still juggling between two different and I feel like a lot of people are in this place right now. You're in this transition period. So that's a really interesting confirmation card with the 8 of Cups, because you're leaving a situation that was really unfulfilling, that was really unhappy, and something that didn't I'm hearing deliver. Like there was something that it didn't turn out the way and you thought it was going to. Okay, 7 of Fire. Clarify the 7 of... Wow, beautiful. I love this. This is so abundant because we have the 10 of Pentacles now too. So you have very strong Pentacle cards. So whatever it is that you guys are doing, there's so much abundance there. There's so much prosperity and security for yourself. So right now you may feel like you're taking big risks. You may feel like you are really going out on a limb, and I think that trust and that faith is going to play off really well for you, because you're going towards, and I think that, you know, you're trusting your instincts. You know, I feel like Spirit's not going to lead you into the wrong path. And because you're trusting that you have an intuition about it. You feel like something is going to work. You know, something is going to work. Something is meant for you. I feel like you're just confidently going towards your destiny. That's what it feels like. So yeah, a lot of abundance here. This is really beautiful. Okay, let's clarify the King of Earth. Wow, look at that. Opportunities. And again, the High Priestess is, again, trusting your intuition. It's about being able to see beyond the veil, being able to see beyond being able to see beyond what just is right in front of you is what I'm hearing. So, and I also think that some of you this has I'm feeling like a magician energy again here. So you're able to channel in whatever ideas that are coming in and executing them into reality. So I feel like your psychic vision or your intuition is on point this month. And you have a lot of messages coming in. Yeah, a lot of messages coming in. So it almost feels like every step you're being guided. Like if you need to start something, you need to, like, let's say book a trip somewhere, you need to go somewhere. I feel like Spirit's going to bring in all of these messages of where to go, what to book, how to get there, where to go, that kind of thing. So pay attention to your intuition this month, because it'll be very, very accurate and on point. And any warnings or any kind of clues as to, oh no, don't go over there, or if you're having a conversation, no, don't tell them that. So I kind of feel like you're going to be tuning into that. Like it'll be very clear for you. So pay attention to, because I feel like Spirit is playing a really big role for you right now. They're very, very connected. And you have a lot of messages coming in. And very, like, you're just coming through very independent and strong this month as well, Pisces. Very confident in yourself, believing in yourself, and trusting Spirit. So that's what this month is about for you. Very powerful. Okay, let's get into your oracle cards here. Let's do challenges for Pisces. What will Pisces be challenged with this month? For the month of December 2021. Challenges for Pisces. December 2021. Action. So I think that this is about you having all of these ideas in front of you and then not knowing which one to do first with the action card. I feel like, it's one of those things where you have so much to do and then you end up and you don't know where to start. I feel like you may find you're a little bit overwhelmed with how much information is coming in. And so I think it's going to be important. Again, that's why we have the focus card, because there's a lot happening around you. And I think you can feel all of the energies, everything, because there's some things shifting in your personal life. There's a lot of things, opportunities and changes coming in your work life. And there may be some emotional stuff that's coming to the surface that you need to work through. So I feel like managing your schedule and setting those concrete goals might help you as you navigate this month, because there's just a lot of, with this Eight of Wands, there's a lot of this energy coming in, because Eight of Wands is a very fast moving energy. And so it's important to stay grounded and to stay diligent and organized throughout the month, because that will help you to stay productive. Because I'm seeing that if you kind of allow everything to kind of come in and then we get really frazzled with where do we start first and how do we do this, that it may make you feel a bit discouraged and you may feel like you start to lose focus. So do one thing at a time. And even if you can't get everything done in one day or that day that you wanted to, that's okay. Just do what you can and make sure you also find time to balance out your energies and to not overwork yourself as well. So I feel like balancing yourself is going to be important with this action card, because that will help you to take action when appropriate. Okay, what can Pisces... Oh, wow. Okay, so this is what you can look forward to. Delight. I think that you're going to really enjoy your work. I feel like you're going to enjoy what's coming up for you. You also may enjoy some of the interactions that you're having socially with people. So whether that's with family or with friends or with coworkers, or I feel like you're going to be surrounded by people where you're really enjoying their company. See you having a good time. So you may really, take some time to, go out to dinner, to celebrate, or just get together with family and, have some social time there. So I think that this is also a good month for that. And I see you really getting along with others. I don't know, that's what they're showing me. So make sure you find that time to socialize, because I think you'll enjoy it. And then voyage. So again, I really see you traveling, especially with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Water. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to travel here, and I feel like you're going to be gearing up for that. And I feel like that's something you're going to be really excited for. I feel like it's going to be a really good change of pace and change of scenery also is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're ready to kind of switch it up a bit and go somewhere else. Enlightenment. See, I think that this is clarity that's coming in for you. And I believe I said that earlier in the reading, where something becomes really clear with what direction you want to go in and what you want to do with the Enlightenment card. And I feel like that clarity helps you to move forward, because if you're on this fence about not really sure which way to move, that energy becomes stagnant. So I think that clarity is going to help you this month. You're going to be really clear where you want to go from here. And that will be, that'll be good for you into 2022, because then you can make that progress forward and it's not stalled there. Okay, let's do some angel cards. Angel messages for Pisces for the month of December. So I'm seeing that they're saying that even if things are not perfect, that just keep going. And I don't know and how that applies to different situations, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect at what you're doing in order to do it. So that might be another thing about you getting out of your own way, is to drop the idea of perfectionism, or drop the idea that you have to have everything figured out and you have to do things exactly the way you think other people would want to see them or do them in order for you to start taking those first steps. And that may also be something about the action card here as well, where, it's almost like you're waiting for everything to be perfect, or you're waiting for yourself to be perfect in order for you to go forward. But don't wait for that. Don't wait for perfection. I'm not perfect at what I do. I mess up all the time, and everyone does. So it's like, but we do it anyways. Just keep going. You'll figure it out as you keep going. And then we have answered prayer. So I feel like something is finally working out for you. I feel like there might have been something that you might have had to like try it a couple times or do things in a certain way a couple times. But I feel like there's an energy here about something coming together and something finally being ready. And I feel like it's your time. I feel like you had to go through certain experiences, or you had to learn some things. They're showing you like from the past, like if you tried something, it didn't work because there were some things still not ready. It wasn't in the right place for it to manifest in the way that it needed to. And same thing with like your own growth. Because maybe, for example, what they're showing me or what they're telling me is if you started a business, for example, a couple years ago, and you were emotionally in a certain place, if you got the success that is meant for you now, that's coming in for you now, back then, the way we might have received it, or the way that it might have been handled, might not have been in alignment with the kind of success that's meant for you. Like we may not have known how to handle it, or we might not have known how to sustain it. Because of maybe some things we still had to deal with inside. And so now, as you might have done a lot of spiritual work and inner work and growth, now it's like you're in alignment with being able to receive and open yourself up to what's coming in for you, because then it's more enjoyable. It's in alignment with who you are, so it could fully support you. And that's how you're able to become that king of earth and acquire like this 10 of Pentacles energy, this long-term success, something that you can sustain, something you know how to keep going for a long period of time because you've learned these important life lessons. So that's why things are kind of forming and coming together for you now. Okay. Let's pick one more from this deck, the Soulful Woman guidebook, guide deck. And this is for self-care. So what can Pisces do to take care of themselves this month? What does Pisces need to do to take care of themselves in December? Okay. This is probably one of my favorite cards in this deck. So beautiful. Self-renewal. I clean out old energies. I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. And then you also have uniquely myself. I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. I love this because we have the 5 of Fire here. And that's what I was feeling, is that there's something that's really unique to you. There's something that you're doing or creating that other people may not really agree with or may not understand or see. And you're trailblazing, you're setting off a new path. You're setting off like a new course for yourself and maybe really different from what you're used to or the people that are around you. And I think that's really important. Spirit is saying to stay true to yourself, stay authentic, because that is what will bring in all these wishes fulfilled, these answered prayers. And I feel like you're still healing. You're still, and not healing, but it's almost like you're transforming. You could be letting go of a lot of self-limiting beliefs, things that just don't need to be there anymore, things that just haven't been serving you. And I feel like you're holding on to what really matters to you, what makes you feel good. And you're not really giving your energy to the things that always kind of bring you down. So continuing to clean out old energies, I think, is going to be important for you as well this month, Pisces. Keep healing, keep clearing out your energy. And the more you do that, the easier it will become to really embrace authentically who you are. And when you can do that, it becomes easier to be more courageous in taking the steps that you want to take to do what you really want to do for your life, instead of trying to do things that you feel like is acceptable from the people around you. So this is all about you being unique and authentic, and giving yourself permission to do that, and loving it, loving that part of yourself, embracing that part of yourself. So stay authentic to you. That's going to be really important. And choose the things, like even when you're doing the work, they're showing me, like, choose what resonates with you. What would you do? What do you like? Not what would another person approve of or like. This is honoring your own, what you bring to the table, your unique signature to something, what has your signature on it. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Pisces, I hope that was helpful. And I think you're going to have a really productive month, actually. I think you're going to get a lot of work done. And I think it's going to inspire you for the next year too. So I'm excited to see what this next year has in store for you. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next month. Bye, Pisces.